Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, December 30th. So I have a lot of jumbled thoughts in my brain. I'm going to try to get this out on a video, so bear with me. First of all, for those of you who want to donate, thank you very much. There is a link in my description. I think it's Soul Purpose Tarot at PayPal or whatever. If you want to put a tip in the jar, whatever. Thanks. I appreciate that. The main thing that I want to talk about is holidays. Now that we have been through Christmas, a lot of us have come to that realization of just how uncomfortable we feel during the holidays. I think I realized over this Christmas holiday season just why I always felt so uncomfortable is because my soul knew it was all fake. And so this is the thing that I want to point out. And I'm probably going to butcher some of these facts, so it's not about the facts, it's about the general idea. When the settlers decided to leave Europe and they wanted to start a new world, they were trying to get away from their tyranny, the queen, all of the stuff that they were trying to do over there. One of their biggest mistakes was they still brought a lot of their old programming over with them. They brought a lot of the old traditional bullshit holidays with them to the new world. That's how we have, in my opinion, gotten into some of the problems that we are in, is they were trying to do a clean slate. The problem is they didn't, because they didn't unravel all of their programming. So the thing that I want to talk about is, if we are truly going into New Earth, which I believe we are, I am, you guys are going along with me, we need to make sure we do a full reset. I know we've got a new financial system that is supposed to be coming. One of the things that we might as well think about is holidays that need to go to the wayside and holidays that we might want to bring with us. So what I'm looking for today is the thought process of what holidays do we want to keep? What do we want to get rid of? I'm sure there are other holidays around the world that would be good on New Earth. I just don't know what all of them are. I think it is important that we recognize how holidays have programmed us and the reasons for the programming. I mean, a lot of the holidays in the United States and the world are Christian holidays. I think we all realize now that Jesus was not probably born on December 25th. I'm not sure that he died on Easter and came back 3 days later. I'm not sure about anything other than I know we've all been lied to. So if we are going to do a full reset, we need to think about how we do want to celebrate from here on out. Are we going to continue to celebrate around certain things, only call it something different? I have listened to Janine talk about, they celebrated the winter solstice and gave gifts and different things. Is that one of the things that we want to do? Do we want to celebrate the solstice? I think, I believe Mexico celebrates, and I know I'm going to butcher this name, it's Day of the Dead, De los Muertos. I was going to look that up before I did this video and I forgot. They celebrate people who have passed over. They do some sort of an altar where they put some of their favorite foods out and celebrate those that were here with us before who are no longer with us. I like that idea. I could get on board with that. That's right around the Halloween holiday. So we need to rename, revamp, remove a lot of these BS holidays that have got so many people programmed. And I need help from you guys in my head and our heads of like, what are we going to do and how are we going to do it? What are we going to add in? What do we want to keep? What do we want to add back in? And we're like, yeah, we're okay with that. That was a good holiday. There was a good reason behind it. that holiday needs to go. That was a bad reason. That was a deep state reason. And that holiday needs to go. This comes from X amount of places in the world, and that's a great idea. There's a good reason behind it. I think that's an awesome thing to keep, something around the harvest, spring, equinox, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say here. So let's discuss that today. Things that need to go, things that, if we do want to keep things, what are we going to call it? How are we going to celebrate it differently? So we do a final reset and we don't end up doing what they did when they tried to escape Europe and the tyranny over there, start a new place, which is now the United States, but end up bringing half of the crap with them that was the problem in the first place. So if you get my point, I'm not as angry as I sound, but the more I understand about everything, there is a part of me that gets kind of angry, but at the same time, I feel like I get more passionate about my job as a new earth person, understanding what I'm here for, understanding what I'm trying to, do on the new earth side. It does become clearer and clearer to me all the time what was wrong with the old one and why we need to remove certain things and what needs to come to new earth and how we're going to do that. That's the thing, I am fairly certain, and maybe I was one of these people, I just don't remember it at this point in time, but there was probably a small group of people that was over in Europe at the time going, we got to get out of here and we got to get away from the queen and we got to do this and let's start a new earth over in North America, blah, 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 blah. And so there was a small group of people that started that discussion. That's what we are doing right now. We are starting that discussion of what needs to be taken with us to new earth. So let's have at it. No holds barred. No judgment. As you know, this is a discussion of where we're going, what we need to do, what we need to get rid of. And as you guys comment, it just gives me more and more ideas. When I figure out where everybody else is at and I can go, oh God, I'm in the same place. I totally get that. You guys help me formulate my thoughts and the direction. So I look forward to hearing what everybody has to say. Talk to you later. Bye.